Hey, I'm Jay Thomas from Jay Thomas Auto, and it's time for another update over at the swap shop with Russ Burr and the rest of the crew, Tyson and Jason, and see what they are working on this week. Some pretty cool updates. Hey, Russ.
Hey.
Thanks for having me back.
Thanks for coming, Jay.
Holy crap, this thing looks good. Like, this is Lorraine's Blazer. I can't believe it. Wow.
We're pretty happy with it, you know. It's just one of those things where when I'm driving it, there's even little kids. They're in Grandpa's little minivan or with their dad or whatever, and they like take a second look. It's hilarious. It's like who knew square body trucks would be an eye catcher, but it's we're happy with it.
I love the graphic. Like, it turned out so good. You know, it's it's awesome. The striping looks great. Look at the Cheyenne badges are in now. It just turned out phenomenal.
It's pretty well all shook down.
Yep.
It fought us a little bit, but I think we got most of it covered.
Because this thing's fuel injected now, right?
Yeah, it's got a Holley Sniper X fuel injection on the 454.
Right. And I know we talked about the cool dashboard, but we didn't get to see the seats yet, so we got to check that out because they look just phenomenal. I love the middle of them. Like, there's just a little bit of difference between the outside and the inside, but you kept the original sort of, you know.
Yeah, it's all kind of meant to be OEM with a twist.
Yeah.
And he did that on the wood grain too, and which I think we talked about last time. But
that it's kind of changed a little bit. It's a little more red than it would be, but it's cool because
sprayed a little bit of red candy over the wood grain.
It matches so well. And she's running good now.
Yeah, it seems to be working really well. It's actually not even bad on gas. It has a shit ton of power, but we haven't really stepped on it too much.
And we're gonna get carpet.
Yep.
And then what else? Is that it for the truck? Is it done after that?
Yeah, after Tori sews the carpet together, and we'll put the rest of the interior in, and then I think it's pretty well done. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There is a top for it.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah.
We'll clean it up yet, and I don't really know. I think we're going to get him to build us a Bimini.
Yep.
And possibly like a fastback style soft top, so that's going to come straight down from angle down from the roll bar.
Yep.
So we'll do a little bit more building there and fabricating to make that work, but I have a few ideas. We'll see.
Cool. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Tires and the wheels look awesome. It's really turned out phenomenal. Man, oh man. Now, another Blazer you guys have been working on.
Yeah.
Another customer here. We haven't seen this guy for a little while. How's progress coming?
It's pretty good. It's fighting us a bit too. There's some of this stuff's kind of uncharted ground. You know, when you start mating an NP205 transfer case to a 4L80 transmission, there's a few ways to do it right, and there's a few ways to do it the longer way. So the way we took was the apparent shorter way, but now we're fighting with the linkage of the shifter a little bit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we got that, I think, sorted. It's running and driving. We've been driving it. We've been correcting some of the brake stuff. We found out we need a new booster. So, yeah, just on the shakedown, it's always a bit of a journey.
Well, it's great you guys do that. You don't just put it together and say, here's your truck.
Yeah.
You know, because
that's
going to come back 50 times.
Yeah, these guys hire us because they're not builders, you know, and our policy is to put at least 100 kilometers on it before you give it to them, because that white one, I literally drove that, you know, 2 or 3 weekends, and you know, there's little things still popping up here and there, and you want them to have their vehicle back and just be pumped with it. So I know it's a bit more of a weight, and then we get to drive them.
Exactly. It's fun.
Yeah.
Now, there is some new eye candy here that I haven't even seen yet. Look at that.
67 Camaro.
That's what I was going to say, but 67 Camaro.
Yeah.
Now, body looks amazing. You know, we'll take a little view of that.
Yeah, it's a car that's been done for a while around town. Guys have probably seen it around years ago. I bet it was even in the Dragons. It had a 383 stroker small block in it with a 700 R4.
And I didn't know that's how they were built. That, you know, the subframe kind of sort of dropped out of it. I thought it was a whole frame to the car, but it's sort of a unibody frame cross hybrid, you know. Yeah. That's a fancy way of putting it. But.
Yeah, old hot rodders always said they had a Camaro clip in their truck or whatever.
Yep.
That's what they refer to. That's the clip.
That's the clip.
Yeah.
But here's what's going into it.
Yeah, that's a big one.
She's juicy.
The LS9, so.
Supercharged. It's going to be supercharged. So what do we think it's going to make?
It should easily make 650, 700.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got a 4L80E going in it as well. We've been buying a lot of those trannies lately.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
And the other 67 Camaro, that was waiting on a motor it's been waiting for 6 months or so, and the customer finally decided to pull the pin on that.
Yep.
And order a brand new 550 horse, 5.3 liter LSX.
Ooh.
So he's getting everything brand new now. That's going to be a really, really, really killer car.
Yeah.
Because it has all the new front clip in it and coilovers and big Wilwood brakes. So with that cammed up little 5.3 in there, it's going to sound raunchy. And he's going with a 4L80 but a full manual valve body.
Cool.
So be a little bit funner to drive.
Well, this is looking really good. I mean, car is beautiful too.
It's a pretty cool car, yeah.
Yeah,
a little bit dated, but it has some really cool workmanship done on it.
I mean, I really love the coilovers back here are really cool, and
Yeah.
the exhaust is really beautiful. Actually, as far as exhaust goes, it's really well done. You know,
If you can, we've been admiring that exhaust when the guys pulled it off. It's just fantastically TIG welded, and
now tank's done.
yeah,
Or tank's out, I should say.
it's out. Yeah, we'll be putting in an aeromotive system into it, where it basically so EFI, so we can achieve 60 psi.
Right. Because there is an electric fuel pump hanging down here, but you were saying kind of low pressure, high volume, which is meant for the carburetor.
Yeah,
right?
and we need high volume, high pressure.
Right, exactly.
For that motor.
Wow, cool. I mean, yeah, this is, yeah. When you got an off switch at the back, that means something, And there's, like Jason was saying, some self-applied rubberized undercoating applied to the back fenders.
Yeah, this guy really enjoys driving his car, and it's great to see. I'm excited for him to see what it's going to be like when he has another almost 250 horsepower more than he had before.
Well, I mean, if you could do this already, now what's it going to do?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, some progress, and maybe we'll have to take a drive sometime in the Blazer too. And
Let's hope we get enough nice weather for when Tori's all done with the carpet.
Yeah.
We can actually take it for a spin. Even if we have to put the top on, we'll do it as long as it's not snowing.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll give everybody a view of the road view of that thing. It's really cool. It's fun. And yeah.
Well, and it's not going to see winter, right? Like
No.
you guys aren't going to drive it out in the snow or not.
Absolutely not.
No. Not going to do all that work to it and then have it, deteriorate. But
Yeah, they corrode so quickly.
well, shop is looking pretty good right now. Lots of new stuff, and yeah, there's going to be some quick progress. I can't believe already, how far this has come.
Yeah, they come apart fast. It's when they get to the stage where the Blazer's at and they start fighting on all these little things. That's when it looks like you're never doing anything. But
Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Well, like always, head to Facebook, head to Instagram, follow more there. And of course, we'll catch you next time at the Swap Shop.